Hey guys, what's up, and welcome back to Madden 21. It's been a little bit since I've actually just made a video in general, but especially a Madden video. So, the reason for not making a video for a little bit was I actually bought a new PC. And I should probably clarify, when I say new PC, it's not a brand new PC. It's just new to me. But it was a heck of an upgrade over what I was using, and I'm super happy with what I bought. I've already streamed on it. I've played a few games that where my other computer would struggle. This one plays it flawlessly. So I was very happy with the purchase. I got it off Facebook Marketplace, actually. First time ever buying something off that, but hey, it was a good deal, and I went for it. So, what I want to do with this Madden is I'm going to do two different videos. This one and one more, both involving the Steelers. Now, while we have this sitting here, it was actually just announced today, as of the day I'm recording this video, that Mike Tomlin has tested positive for COVID-19. I hope he gets well soon. So now that we got that out of the way, I'll talk about the videos I'm going to do. One of them involves the season that just passed, and one of them involves the season that we're coming up to. So, what I want to do for the season that we just passed is, can I do a better job than Mike Tomlin? Basically, can I fix the Steelers this past season? Can I do better than what the Steelers did, which they went 12-4, and lost in the wild card round to the Cleveland Browns. So basically, I want to do better than that. Then, coming up this next year, can I fix the Steelers? So I'm going to sim the season with the same roster that Mike Tomlin just had, and we're just going to roll with it. So whatever happens that season, and I'm not, that's not the point of that video. It's where my job is to fix the Steelers in the 2021 season. So we'll begin with the off season, sign who we have to sign, trade who we have to trade, do that. So if you're excited for that one, hit that like button. But we're going to see if we can do a better job than Mike Tomlin in this video. So let's get to it. Alright, now I gotta go into these settings, and I'm gonna turn off pre-existing injuries just because the Steelers had, Devin Bush and Bud Dupree for parts of the season, and that wouldn't really be fair if I don't have them to start the season. So, just putting that out there. Start.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Alright, so we are going to player development, and Ben wants to talk to us. Coach, before we start getting too far into the preseason, I want to offer my 2 cents. I think we should get our rookies as much playing time as possible this preseason, especially if they have hidden development trait. Okay, I know about this pretty much. Yeah, I know about that stuff. Okay. My job is to look at the roster and see how we can improve for this year. So, let's make some moves. Alright, so for quarterback, we have the option of signing Colin Kaepernick, but he's only a 2 overall improvement over Ben, and it's only in like 14 million. I just don't know if we can sign him to that, so we might have to wait on that. Trade. Free agent. Nope. Alright, no running backs, at least free agent-wise, are better than James, so next we go. And there's no improvement for anyone, over Derek Watt, so let's keep it going. And as far as wide receivers go, right now, not much of an improvement. Kenny Stills for 2.2, which isn't bad, but that's a 75 overall. Only one overall higher than James Washington. And let's see, Deontay is a 79, so it's better than Ray. So he might end up taking Kenny Stills, but you know what? Let's sign Kenny Stills, I would say. All right, after signing Kenny Stills, we are going to check on tight end, which, free agent wise, not improvement. There's no improvement at left tackle. No improvement at left guard. No improvement at center. No improvement at right guard. We actually can improve at right tackle, but not through free agency. It'd be a trade. So, we moving on. I mean, it'd be hard to improve at right end. Let's see. Well, we aren't improving over Tyson, but let's see, our D tackle 2 is Bugs. So we can actually sign Gerald McCoy for $4 million and have 2 very solid D tackles, which is what I want to do. Left end, we're not going to be able to beat to it. Right outside linebacker, we have Highsmith. What happened to Bud? I turned off pre-existing injuries. That's fine. Middle linebacker, let's see. We have Avery Williamson and Devin Bush. Nope, we're not going to improve there. And we have Vince Williams and Robert Spillane. Now we're signing them. We're really not going to improve over TJ. We're not. Alright, so we have Mike Hilton and Joe Hayden. Really not going to get any improvement there. We have Steven Nelson and Cam Sutton. Not going to get any improvement there. Then we have Minka. Like, come on. And we have Terrell Edmonds. So we actually can get a little bit of improvement here by signing Tony Jefferson if we choose to. Let's see. Then there's Ricardo Allen, who you have to trade for, or we could always sign Eric Berry. That'd be a cool signing, but he's one overall lower than Edmonds, so we're going to leave it. Boz is a very solid kicker. Moving on. And Jordan Berry is amazingly the best punter on the as far as that. So, okay. Let's see where we're at. Looks like we have $18.5 million in cap. And here's Dupree at an 82 overall. Okay. Accounting for almost $16 million against the cap. Hey. Alright. So, we have some cap space, which is good. Roster. Alright, so quarterback situation. Dwayne is costing us nothing, but also he wasn't on the team for the season. So... But, I mean, he wasn't available. That's the thing. I don't know. I mean, it's also a video game, so... And he's a backup. Let's see. So, James Conner. I mean, all these guys were... Some of these guys, like, free agent-wise, were available. The Steelers just didn't sign them. Derek, and then, let's see, we got Juju, Johnson, Claypool, Stills, Washington McLeod, and Anthony Johnson. Okay, so some of these guys just don't even count as savings or cap or anything like that. Ebron, McDonald, Jones, Gentry, Rain. Wow. Let's see. Anything spectacular? that I think we could really just get rid of to get some more cap. Yeah, you. We're gonna release Gerald Hawkins. Actually, see if we can trade him. Well, that means we're just gonna release him. Same thing with Danny Isadora here. We're just gonna release him to get cap. Alright, then I'm going to release Jaron Elliott again for another $750,000. Alright, so Jordan Dangerfield is going to be the next guy to get cut. Alright, so we're going to end up cutting Josh Dobbs. There is a penalty for cutting Mason. So we're going to end up releasing Dobbs. Just because we don't need 4 quarterbacks. Alright, so that's it for now as far as making cuts. Alright, so now we are at $19.2 million in cap space. So we did gain a little bit of cap space, which is good.
I'm Captain Obvious.
Okay, yeah, no, there's no cutting Ben. $45 million penalty if I cut this man. It is not worth it at all to cut him. So, I mean, to sign a quarterback, I mean, I could trade for a running back, maybe a wide receiver, maybe the O-line a little bit. So it's going to be a little tough, I think, but we'll figure it out. So I get Everett and a 6th. They get Roethlisberger, McDonald, and that 4th round pick. Okay. So that's good now. I'm happy with tight end. Now for quarterback, we're going to go sign Colin Kaepernick. We are not going to use the Dwayne Twain in order to play this season. So we are going to sign Colin Kaepernick to a contract. Yeah, right tackle's a doozy. Let's try Ty. Okay. Well, we fixed that. Sorry, J-Sam. Collateral damage. Alright, I like that. And we still have a few $1 million in cap, right? Yep, still have $4.71 million in cap. Alright. I think we're set. Let's go. We're going to upgrade players as well. All players are about to get upgraded. Okay. Let's, I guess, go to the regular season. Actually, technically, let me think. Guess there's not much left to really improve on. Let's go to the playoffs. All right. I don't have much confidence seeing practice squad players signed. We'll upgrade our guys. A lot of them have 2 things to go through. Okay. How do we do? Ouch. Let's see stats. Okay, Kaepernick sucked. Actually, Dwayne played quite a bit. Did Cap get hurt? Alright, so altogether about 4,000 yards, which actually is not terrible. 24 touchdowns. That's and 18 picks. That is going to lead you in picks for the league year. Rushing. How'd James do? Hey, James hit 1,000. That's actually not bad. Receiving, Claypool hit 1,000. Good for you, buddy. Defense. Vince hit 105 tackles. Mike Hilton from the corner spot hit 100. Really, 100 tackles. Who led the team in sacks? Cam Hayward with 9. TJ got 7.5. Okay. Boz made 75% of his kicks. Barry, his average punt was 52.1. No kick return touchdowns. No punt return touchdowns. Huh. Let's see percentage. 61, 62. Meh. Average yards per game. Bro. Okay. How many games did you play? 12. He played in all 16, but 12. He must have gotten hurt. So actually, if you break it down in increments, Cap would have hit 4,000. Which actually isn't terrible. And seeing as he only played 12 games and had the 31st passing yards in the NFL, I'll cut him a little bit of slack there. But ouch. Okay. Well, I guess that answers that question. That no, I cannot do a better job than Mike Tomlin. At least not quickly doing it. I could obviously trade for some big name guys, and if I really took my time, really went for it. But this was just a little test to see how I could possibly improve the Steelers roster. So thank you everyone for watching. The one of Can I Fix the Steelers, where we're going to use this off season to improve the Steelers for the 2021 NFL season, will be coming out shortly. So thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.
Once I was 7 years old, Mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years